Who is Edna Saint Vincent Millay? Okay, let's begin. I was born on February 22, 1892 in Lockland, New York. I live by my single mother. I am a Provincetown prayer and self-proclaimed feminist. I also believe in the afterlife, and in 1923, I won a Pulitzer Prize. I and my husband live on 700-acre farm in Austerlitz, New York. I died in 1950. Nowadays, my house become a National Historic Landmark called State Park. One of my most famous poems is Spring. Towards purpose, April, do you return again? Beauty is not enough. You can no longer cry me with the lateness of little lips opening strictly. I know what I know. The sun is hot on my neck as I observe the sprite of the crocus. The smell of the earth is good. It is apparent that there is no dead. But what does that signify? Not only underground are the brains of men, eaten by mangroves. Life in itself is nothing. An empty cup, a flight of uncoveted stairs. It is not enough that yearing down this hill, April, come like an idiot, babbling and stirring flowers. I wrote this poem in 1921. During this time, Millay living through World War I. USA was entering. This inspired my message that people ignore death by living fabulous lives. For structure, I don't use rhyme, cerebral pattern, but I mostly use irony and allusion, also alliteration. In the first line, towards purpose, April do you return again? April represents a person who died in the war. In the third line, you can no longer cry me with the lateness. I use color which is latent to symbolize as the blood. In the fourth line, of little lips opening degree, this means it recall me the pain of the war, and I also use alliteration to make flow the stanza. In the sixth line, the sun is hot on my neck as I observe. The poem wants to show that I have experienced a lot of things throughout my life. In the seventh line, the sprite of the crocus. Crocus is the first of the spring flower to bloom, symbolize of return of life in spring. However, it's beautiful, but when looked closely, there is something vicious about it. Okay, to sum up, the purpose of this poem is to image of this description of new life in nature. The title is irony to the context. If you read through this poem, it seems like the overall is the positive way, but actually it's quite negative tone and angry, disturbing branch language, which show that the beauty of nature cannot compensate for being of death. This poem depicts the good things of nature we see in spring as only a lie, for saying that death doesn't exist. Okay, let's see. To what desire, sunflower, do you rise again? Not enough time. You cannot silence me with the darkness. A petite petal falling mud. I see what I see. The sunshine is crammed on me as I know the bee from the cove. The color of garden is vivid. It is clear that any lot is there, but how is that important? Under dirt are fully with the heartless bodies, eaten by earth. Life in itself is no aim. On an empty river and a patch of thorn, it is not enough that year long find the oasis. Sunflower comes light and full, bettering as driving petal. This poem expressed the same tone as the previous one, which used the sunflower as a symbol. In the morning, sunflower fade to the sunlight. On the other hand, if there is daytime, there is also have a nighttime. Which the word darkness in the light tree represent the hard time because in the past there is no electricity, which make the life inconvenience. In fourth line, P sound make the line smoother. In the ninth line, the color of garden is vivid, show a beauty in the morning. In the last part of the poem, explain that life is not easy and everything is not as are expected.
Created using Powtoon.